welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing some simple and effective stretches for better flexibility. I'll be demonstrating with yoga blocks, so yoga blocks are highly recommended. If you don't have any, it's alright, you can also do it without them. Just stretch as much as you can with the correct form and posture. Yoga blocks will help straighten and stabilize our pelvis when we're doing the splits, and it could also make your stretches a lot easier. Please don't be so hard on me because this is my very first video, so it's a little bit chaotic. I'm sorry. This is me doing some mobility exercises, so excuse that. Fast forward. And just to make things clear, my left leg is the leg with the tattoo on it. So that's the left side, in case you're mixing up your left and rights. Ideally, we want to be doing about 10 seconds of each of these stretches, but I don't think I did 10 seconds for all of these. I suck at counting. Starting off with toe touches, except I'm touching my yoga blocks. We want to keep our spine long and straight. Think about lengthening your spine. And then we'll be pedaling our legs. And then we'll be going to our wide-legged stretching. And then we'll be shifting to the right side into our pyramid. You can keep little bends in your knees like here if you're having a hard time keeping your knees straight. Remember to keep your spine long and straight. We do not want any arched back or any rounded backs. And then switch to our left leg. So the left leg is in the front now. And then we'll be going onto the floor into our half split. Here, the front leg is extended and the back leg, which is my right leg, has a 90-degree angle. From my knees to my hips, they're in one line. We want our back straight, and our goal is to try to keep our belly buttons and our chest as close as possible to our thighs. Okie dokie, and then we're going into a little lunge. Circle our left hand, grab our right foot. So it's like our opposite hand is going and grabbing our opposite foot. And then we'll be switching our legs. So now my right leg is the one that is extended. Remember to make sure your back leg, the knee, and the hips are in one line. Remember, it's like 90 degrees. You can also have a little micro bend in your knees like how I'm demonstrating. This will probably make the stretching easier for you. And into a little lunge, circle our right hand, grab our left foot. And then we'll be going into our pigeon pose to help with our hip flexors. This is just me going up and down. You can also stay static if you want. And then switching, and now my left foot is the one in front. This is just me showing how the pigeon pose is supposed to look like without yoga blocks. I also just wanted to show how you can differently position the yoga blocks to stretch. And now we're stretching into our actual splits. My left leg is the one extended in front. We can use the yoga blocks to stabilize and straighten our pelvis. And then switch. This time my right leg is the one that's in front. And here's a full split. I don't know why, maybe I'm showing off. Okie dokie. Just shaking my hamstrings and my legs. Then we're going with seated toe touches. You can keep micro bends in your knees if you are struggling with your toe touches as well. It could be easier to do them. Okay, pause. I don't know why I keep saying it's okay to keep micro bends in your knees. It's perfectly fine to have not so straight knees when you're stretching, especially if you're starting out. I just wanted to make it clear that that's normal and okay. Sorry, this is very chaotic. Let's move along. And then next we'll be going into our seated wide-legged stretches. While with your legs wide open like this, we will be leaning forward as much as we can. Or you can hold onto your yoga blocks and just try to lean forward as much as you can. And then we're just stretching our sides. So opposite hand touch your opposite foot. And then to the other side. Okay, that's the end of the stretching. I hope some of these stretches were effective. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.